Welcome to Ford's Nugget Plus. The plus factor means it has a toilet in the back. Otherwise, it's a standard Nugget, which means travel accommodation for 5, sleeping accommodation for 4. The Nugget is based on Ford's Transit Custom, which is a well-proven, quite classy base vehicle. But it's built by Westfalia. Westfalia have a tradition of some 70 years of campervan making, and they make among the very best in terms of build quality. Good solid build inside, safety seat at the back. The elevating roof is manually operated with its usual canvas sides. Again, very good quality. In fact, the quality abounds throughout this vehicle. I've completed over 1,000 miles driving this particular Nugget Plus, and I can tell you every single mile has been quite a pleasure. It's a 150 PS engine as standard, but you might want to consider a power upgrade. I think 150 PS will be more than enough for most people. What others might want to consider though is the automatic transmission, because I think that really does make a difference and makes your driving all the more enjoyable. It's a very well equipped cab as well. Ford steering wheel with lots of controls on it. We've got the stereo upgrade here, so it's got sat nav as well. Instruments are very clear, easy to read, and it's just a very comfortable driving environment indeed. This is no ordinary campervan as far as its floor plan is concerned, because the kitchen and the aforementioned toilet are at the back beyond me, whereas you've got this really quite a large lounge area by campervan standards. There's the bench seat here, and then you swivel both cab seats, are quite easy to swivel. The handbrake drops down so you can move that driver's seat around very easily. There's a pedestal leg table here as well, which is actually very sturdy. Then you've got windows all around, so you've got good views out. Extra sliding door on this side as well. So, as I say, by campervan standards, quite a roomy lounge really. Okay then, so 2 double beds in the Nugget Plus, and this I would have to say is the main one. It's got a rather thin looking mattress, but it's actually very comfortable, and I should know, I've spent the best part of a week sleeping in this. It's got plastic springing underneath, so you've got lots of generous support here. It's really very comfy and very supportive. There's also easy access to this bed thanks to this little ladder that hooks on here. And then of course, using this as the main bed means you can keep all your clutter downstairs, unless you've got other people camping with you, in which case you're going to want to make the double up downstairs. I should add the daytime seating arrangements also extend to these two here, 2 outdoor folding chairs and a rather clever table that stows up here inside the tailgate. As for the kitchen, 2-ring burner, top-loading fridge and a stainless steel sink. Sounds all very typical campervan, but look at this arrangement. It's L-shaped. There's loads of room for the chef to work in. There's good storage generally as well, because there's a bank beyond the sink there where you can store mugs and the like. There's a main socket there as well. Lots of little cupboards. Nothing in the way of a big cupboard, admittedly, but I think generally the storage is pretty good. And there's some all-important work surface. By definition, a campervan doesn't have a washroom, but look at this arrangement here. You've got a Thetford bench toilet with an electric flush and easy to get at cassette holding tank down there. There's a privacy screen that comes across here, and then there's this shower fitting as well, complete with a little suction pad you put on the window, and then away you go. You don't have the full privacy of a shower, of course, but not bad for emergencies. The Nugget Plus has lots of clever little details. There's one of them in my hand here. This light just plugs in up here, if and when you need it. Also smoke alarm, carbon monoxide detector, light switches fall easily to hand just inside the sliding door here, And there's a little dimmer function as well, should you want it. Not forgetting also this Ford branded umbrella for when the weather does take a turn for the worse. And that's the Nugget Plus. It's the toilet that makes all the difference here. It's a slightly longer van as well, so it's just that bit better all round than the Nugget, I'd say. And still has accommodation for 5 for travel, 4 for sleeping. Still has that Westfalia build quality. It's a really good camper van.